I did an interview with Tina Ball, and I was so grateful that I got the chance to do it. I had fun, but it almost didn't happen, and I'll tell you why it almost didn't happen. So I arrive in Chino Hills at the Ball Estate, meet LaVar outside. We very quickly chop it up. If you know LaVar, you know it don't take too long to basically make some type of conversation, and things are going friendly. Put my stuff in the guest house, all that. I'm like, oh, this is dope. We start moving towards the house, and I thought I seen in the window like a silhouette of Tina. All of a sudden, I got a little bit nervous, which is weird because I haven't been nervous when I really met LaVar, Lonzo, Leangelo, LaMelo. But with Tina, I think she carries like a certain mystique because you feel like you know about her, but you never really heard it like in her own words. You don't know too much about her. You can find interviews on everybody else. You don't really find too much on Tina. So that kind of surprised me that I was like a little bit nervous. So, but when we get in the house, I look at Tina and I meet her. I say hi. Then I get the bright idea like, okay, I came to kick it with LaVar and stuff like that. Like, but what if I interviewed Tina? I haven't seen any interviews. I could do that. I'm thinking this is a great idea. So I say, LaVar, man, it'd be great if it'd be really cool. I'd appreciate it if I could have interviewed Tina. And he's like, okay. Then he's like, hold on. I looked at your channel and I saw a video, this video right here. And you look at the thumbnail, you see 10 times LaVar was mad at Melo, LaMelo made him mad. And he said, I got a problem with that. Like, my son doesn't make me mad. And you know what? I understood. Like right away, I got what he was saying. It's basically saying like a father and a son relationship. We love each other. I discipline my son. What kind of weird video are you making about a father being mad at a son? A father ain't mad at his son. This is just the relationship. You discipline your son. Like, that's weird to try to make a video where I'm mad at my son. And I completely understood that. So I said, but okay, LaVar, I get what you're saying. But it's kind of like you're doing an interview, LaVar, and somebody says, is your son good? And you say no. And they go, yes, I'm glad he finally said it. But then you switch around and say, they're not good, they're great. And you make all the haters mad, right? I said, that is what this video did. Everybody looks at it and they see LaVar is mad and LaMelo is laughing. They're like, oh yeah, I could click this and watch as LaVar doesn't like, as his son does defiant things. And I said, but after they watch the video clip for clip, they start to see more and more when you get from 10 to 1 that, wow, LaVar really does love his son and this is discipline. I said, LaVar, you don't know how many times people done inboxed me and said, like, dang, I thought LaVar was a ogre. I thought he was just a mean guy, but he's actually just a father. He's normal. He's not like what they say on ESPN. He just disciplines his son because he loves him. He's trying to prepare him for the real world because it goes down out here. So you want your father to really prepare you. So many people hit me up and said, I changed my mind. I changed my mind about it. And I explained that to LaVar and he was like, okay, you could interview my wife. And that is how it was able to happen, which I'm glad about. Now, the interview in itself, that is a whole nother discussion. I'm so glad it happened. It was good. But I'm not really an interviewer type of person. I wouldn't classify myself as such a journalist, go around, put a mic in people's face and ask their comments. That's not what I do. I'm an artist. I paint pictures. I make movies. You know what I'm saying? Picasso. That's what I do. But here I am. We're at Tina's parents' house. And I'm like, what did I get myself into? I got to do an interview with someone who has limited speech. What kind of questions am I going to ask? I thought I was a bright guy. What did I just get myself into? So I'm doing something that I'm not familiar doing. And it's not the easiest person to interview, right? So glad I did it. But if you watch the interview, I'm like cheesing, I'm smiling. And it's like, I'm happy to be there. But honestly, I'm not that happy. I'm a little nervous. And I'm nervous too because not only am I doing something I don't really do, everybody's watching. Like, we're sitting there on the couch, but we just had a huge family dinner at Tina's parents' house. So LaVar, the parents, family, friend, people just sitting there watching this interview, and I'm like, dang, what kind of questions I'm gonna have? I actually even had an awkward pause in there when I had to get myself together. Of course, I cut that out or whatever. But the interview ended up being good. The video got over 100,000 views, and some people that hadn't seen Tina talk in a while were happy that they got that update. And I'm happy that I was able, thank you God, I was able to get there and get that interview done. And I'm so glad that happened. But that's just one story. I got a lot more.
Hey, what they say, big baller, exclusives.
If y'all like these type of stories, if you want to hear more of these, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ball facts again. Peace.